Today I'm talking about, well, this is going to be my Chime banking app review for 2023, 2024, and beyond. Hey everybody, this is me, Marvin, of Everyday Marvin. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit that little like button and you, what's that? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Yeah, you hit the like button, you subscribe, you hit notifications, because I pretty much release videos when I feel like it. Is the Chime banking app legit? Is it a legitimate thing? Some of those questions, and also answer questions by 2-day early review, and some of these other things that I've been seeing online as well. I was going to talk about my experience, like my story with it, and why I think maybe you should give it a try as well. And just a couple of different things here and there about it. So let's talk about why I decided to even try Chime in the first place. I was at this job, and when I was at this one particular job, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and we ended up talking about when we started discussing about when we get paid for some reason. I was noticing that I would typically get paid on Thursday, but they would typically get paid on Tuesday, and I'm just like, okay. And kind of find out, they were like, what bank do you bank with? I'm like, I'm with this one bank, and and they're like, well, I'm with this other direct deposit option, and through this other banking app or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so I'm like, well, that's cool. And so I thought it was cool. He got paid a little bit early, but I wasn't just like, oh my gosh, I have to. Have to have this. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to be paid a little bit earlier, but but I was like, I'm pretty happy with my bank or whatever. And then he's like, well, they do have a thing going on to where if you decide to switch over your direct deposit, and I think once you do your first direct deposit, once your first direct deposit hits, you will then be able to receive a bonus of $200, I believe. No, or was it $100? It was $100, I believe. Yeah. I believe it was 100. Okay, it was 100. Right. And so I was like, he's like, well, you should do it. He's like, and then when he would get it, I guess the reason why I said 200 because it is kind of that way, so we both wouldn't get it. So I would get 100 and they would get 100 for referring me. And so I was like, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have an extra little banking account, right? And so I was like, okay. I installed the app and I looked at it, and they also happen to have like this extra thing going on where if you did it by a certain date, they'll be getting an extra $75 on top of that. Now, as of this recording, I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not. But as of right now, they do have it set up to where if you refer someone to the Chime banking app and they do a direct deposit through there, that they would receive a bonus $100. And so I was like, you know what? After looking at the app and then seeing the bonus that they had going on, I was like, how much effort is it going to take for me just to simply switch my direct deposit over to them for a deposit or two, get the bonus, and then just switch back when I'm done? So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And so I have been waiting for a particular pay cycle to end. And so I was like, okay, after my next check deposits, after that, I'm going to do the switch. And so I went and did the switch. I went online through my job's website, and I changed my deposit. And on my job's website, it told me that once you change this, it was going to be instant. And so I was like, well, so on my next paycheck, which would be the following week, I should be seeing this coming through. I went back to work, and I told my coworker who had referred me about it. And they were like, well, it may take a pay cycle or two. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I can be honest. I think it told me it could take 1 to 2 pay cycles. And so about a week or so later, I turned around, and not only did my deposit come in 2 days earlier than what it had been through my other bank, I also noticed there was a bonus amount of the $100 and also a $75 on top of that, due to me doing it within a certain time span. Now, I can't confirm that they're still doing that extra $75 on top of the $100 right now, but at the time, that's what it was. And so So I was like, hey, this is cool, whatever. And I was like, it was cool. It was worth it for that. I mean, it basically be what, 5 or 10 minutes to switch my direct deposit information, and I can always go back and change that again, at any time back to my old bank. And so for 10 minutes, 15 minutes worth of effort to just get that bonus and try out. And again, this doesn't have to be my main bank. It can just be an additional bank. And I do have a couple of different little features. I do like the fact they don't charge any fees. They don't require you to have like a minimum balance. There's no maintenance fees. I don't believe they really have an overdraft fee. I believe it depends on the standing of your account at the time. Again, my main incentive was one, I wanted to try it, see if it was cool, and then I also wanted to cash in on that bonus. I'll be honest, like I wasn't like, that was a big driver, and since that I got the bonus, I was happy about that, and I didn't have any complaints about it. I also did pay a thing or two with my new Chime account, because they did send me a Chime debit card in the mail, compatible with Google Pay and Apple Pay. So for people that love to use those, it's compatible with that. So there's really no reason not to really use Chime. Now I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people ask the question of, is Chime a good bank? Is Chime a bank account? What exactly? And actually, I went and read up on it a little bit. Couldn't find out Chime is not actually a bank itself. It actually says it on the website. It is not a bank. It's actually a technology company, and they use the banking services, or you're allowed to use banking services through them. The actual bank that they're associated with, or that they use, is called Bank Corp, I believe, or also Stride Bank. It's saying either or. I'm not sure if it's both or either or. But that's how you're actually getting the banking abilities through this technology company. So just making everyone aware, Chime itself is not a bank. It's actually just a technology company that has banking features. And also be aware that these banks, the Bank Corp or Strata Bank, is FDIC insured, which basically means that it is insured federally. All I know is that I tried Chime, I liked it. You can use it like a regular, banking account. They send you a debit card in the mail. So I got mine. I used it to pay for a couple different things. Bonus just for trying out the direct deposit feature. You can change it, say anytime after that. It's no big deal. Just be aware of that part as well. Make sure you read those terms and conditions as well. You can learn a lot of little different things there that you may not be aware of, you may not be seeing publicized. So this is basically my Chime banking app review for 2023, probably going to 2024. If people ask the question of, is Chime banking app legit, is it legitimate? I believe it is, because I've had good experiences with it. I do have a special link down there at the bottom. You can go and check it out. Get the app, sign up for it, change direct deposit, and leave your first direct deposit of $200 or more. You get a bonus of $100. You'll get $100. I'll get $100. Simple as that. I don't see any reason why not to give it a try. Again, you don't have to make it your main bank account, which I probably would make it my main bank account. Just give it a shot. So I believe I covered everything that I know about, and that's my little story with it. I hope you found this informative, that you liked it. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the little notification bell at the bottom. And I believe that is everything. So thanks for watching me. And again, go to that link. I have it down in my description of this video. And click on the link. It should be like bit.ly/Chime Marvin or Marvin Chime, something like that. And check it out. And again, just give it a try. Like, why not give it a try? It's not gonna really hurt anything just to try it. If you don't like it, just withdraw your money and don't use it anymore. So again, it's me, Marvin of Everyday Marvin, and thank you for watching. I hope this helped you out. And I'm out of here. See ya. Bye.